Hey, how are you today? It's your girl, Lashonda Henry here, aka Sister Sense. Always excited to share things you can do to work on your money marketing and sales goals too. The Money Map 1K, 1 week Money Map conversation. That is what I am here to share with you. Yay! So, all right, let's do it, y'all. I'm doing a masterclass session today so I can talk to you, my entrepreneurial friends, my guys and gals out there. If you're looking to get intentional when it comes to generating revenue in your business, let's do it. Say yes if you want to work on either the goal of making 1K in 1 week or even 7K in 7 days. Okay. Whatever the revenue goal is that you have, if you want to hang out with me for a minute so we can go all the way in it when it comes to your money, your marketing, and your sales, let's do it. Say yes, YES. And of course, if you're catching me on the replay side, you can always drop into the comment box, hashtag replays rock. I'm rocking out with you guys today in a big way on multiple platforms, right? So I'm actually hosting this masterclass on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And I'm going to be able to show my presentation slides, but only on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Okay. If you're on Instagram or on TikTok, I'm going to talk you through the money map. Okay. And that is our topic. That's our focus. That's our conversation for today. Of course, feel free to share this out. Sharing is caring. That's what it's all about. So if you want to share this with your business besties or tag them if they want to learn about making money from Sister Sense, that's what we're going to do. Okay. So if you are here for it, let's do it. All right. MM. Drop MM into the chat, whether you are catching me live or on the replays side, if you want to dive into the money map. Hey, Levon. Awesome to see you here. My business bestie is in the building. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Dirty Beauty is in the building. Hi, Martine. I see you guys coming on in. Silvella, welcome, welcome. MM, yes. Drop that into the chat because that is what we are going to dig into. So, literally today at 7 p.m. EST, I am going to kick off the 1K 1 week challenge. So if you want to get into the challenge, still you can have an opportunity to either participate with us live or catch it on the replay side at sistersense.com/OKOW. Okay. So it's about really and truly intentionally over 7 days working on creating an irresistible offer and intentionally sharing that offer with your audience. I want to be able to give you some of the strategies that I use and that I teach my clients to intentionally work on your money goals. So I'm going to step on some toes. Sometimes you ain't selling because you ain't selling. You're not proactively creating your offers. You're not proactively producing those offers. You're not proactively promoting those offers. And in order for you to be able to consistently generate revenue, in order for you to create a digital business that functions kind of like your own virtual ATM, where pretty much any given day you can say, okay, I want to make some money today. In order for you to do that, you've got to get into a space where you get better at proactively selling. Hey, Mommy Slays is in the building. So that's what I want to do. I want to give you this money map, walk you through the steps that you can use to intentionally start week by week, month by month, quarter by quarter, working on your money goals. So, like I said, drop MM into the chat box for me if you are ready for us to talk about the MM money plan. The money plan, right? So let's do it. Like I said, if you're on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter, I'm about to pop my presentation slides onto the screen so that you can see them. Of course, if you can't see them and you're on Twitter or TikTok, I'm going to walk you through them. Okay. So hopefully that is helpful to you today. The 1K in 1 week money map. My goal is that once we're done with today's conversation, you have a sense of how to do the following. Number one, set your money goal for the week and then intentionally work on that goal. Okay. So for my entrepreneurs, my business besties, feel free to just say, hey, by the way, let me know who you are and where you are in this beautiful world today. Let me know also if you're established or you're interested in starting an online business. Hey, Tracy, Resume Workshop was in the building. Are you established or you're interested in starting an online business? That's number one. Number two, we're going into a new week. Have you set money goals for that week? Have you intentionally decided this is how much I want to make this week? This is how much I want to make every day, right? So the idea of the 1K 1 week challenge is to get yourself into a space where you can realistically make at least 1K over the course of a week, but even 7K in 7 days. You decide your revenue goal and you work towards it. So, number one, let me know who you are, where you are, what your business is. Chat, 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 live or via the replay. I'm all about connecting with my business besties and seeing what you guys are up to. Okay. And number two, have you intentionally set your money goal? Hey, y'all. Welcome, welcome. Have you intentionally set a money goal? I see starting up. All right. The world of Kiki. Awesome. So, if you're just starting up, what's your business? Have you started to strategically set a revenue goal for your average goal per day or average goal for the week? Okay. I want you to get into the habit of doing that. As we dig into today's money map conversation, I'm going to give you some initial steps to help you move forward. Number one, we're going to review the 7-step money map system, mastering becoming a money magnet. I'm going to walk you through all 7 steps today. Okay. We're going to talk about creating irresistible offers, not offers that are just interesting, where your mama and your friends and they go, that's nice, baby. That look real nice. That look real nice. No, 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 no. We don't want to create interesting offers. We want to create irresistible offers where people are like, I need to buy that. Boo! I need to buy that right now. I need that, right? You want to create irresistible offers, not just interesting, but irresistible. You want to be able to map out your plan for this week, how you're going to intentionally, over the course of 7 days, work on creating irresistible offers and promoting them, making profit, right? Hey, Kara, starting a small business, journaling, stickers, keychains, and beanies. Okay, awesome. I love it. Continue to introduce yourself. Let me know who you are and what you're working on. And then we're also going to discuss the 1K 1 week challenge. All right. Literally, it starts today at 7 p.m. EST. I'm going to be for the next 7 days working on teaching each of these strategies with my mentees that are in the 1K 1 week challenge. Now, if you're not in the challenge, you can get inside of it still. Go to sistasense.com/OKOW to sign up for the challenge. Getting in now this week gives you the opportunity for you to do it live with me real time this week. But I'm going to be honest with you, you can sign up any day because when you sign up, you're going to get access to the whole 7 steps over the course of 7 days. The benefit of doing it with me now, of course, is I'm doing it live these 7 days. So you get to do it with me. Okay. But again, even if you don't sign up to the 1K 1 week experience, I'm going to walk you through what you need to do to intentionally work on your revenue goals. All right. Let's do it. Now, the first thing that I want you to think about is there are 3 main phases that I teach when it comes to generating revenue. Sister Sense, that's who I am. That's what I do. Help you make sense of making money online, right? Now, there are some folks that are going to talk to you about making millions. God, I'm ready for my millions. I ain't get there yet. I'm ready for my millions, though. I'm going to tell you that right now. Now, I know how to make 4 figures. I know how to make 5 figures. I know how to make 6 figures. That is what I know. That is what I've been able to accomplish myself. That's what I teach, right? So when entrepreneurs come to me, they're usually trying to figure out how to get to one of those 3 spaces. A 4-figure foundation where you know how to realistically make 4 figures in your business. Could be 4 figures as an annual goal, a quarterly goal, a monthly goal, or hell, even a weekly goal or a 1-day goal. Are you trying to get to a 4-figure foundation? That's number 1. 4 figures, number 1. Number 2, outside of the 4-figure foundation, is possible that what you're trying to do is get to a place where you have 5-figure focus. All right. 5-figure focus. Either you're trying to figure out how to realistically in your business make 5 figures in a year, in a quarter, in a month, or in a day. Okay. 4-figure foundation. Once you get there, once you're clear and you're able to do that, rinse and repeat that, you want to go from the 4-figure foundation to the 5-figure focus. Once you've mastered getting those 5 figures over the course of a year, a quarter, a week, a month, then you want to rock out 6-figure sales. 6-figure sales, that's you being able to realistically generate 6 figures in revenue against in a year, in a quarter, in a month, because you got the foundation and you've got the focus. So when you think about where you are in your business, okay, you can pin a comment, tap the comment to pin. Okay, I don't got time to do all of that in TikTok. But when you think about where you are in your business right now, right? Are you trying to get to level 1, 2, or 3? You could drop 1, 2, or 3 into the chat for me. But I want you, more importantly, to think about that for yourself, right? Are you trying to get to a place where you realistically know how to make 4 figures, right? Or you're trying to get to that next level, you're realistically making 5 figures, or you're ready for 6. Baby, you can't jump to 6. I'm just telling you, babies are born and they have to crawl before they walk. They have to walk before they run. So, hunt. I'm not going to say everybody can't get to 6, because some people out of the gates can just do what they need to do and bam, bam, boom, they get to that 6-figure level. But for most people, you got to do the phases, right? So 1, 2, or 3, intentionally, strategically, when it comes to generating revenue, where are you trying to get to? I see a 1 in the chat. 1, all right. That's one person checking in with me. Hey, Afi is in the building. Amazing Touch of Class is in the building. Wombs to Scars, the Well Station. Y'all are coming on in. Where are you in your business? Feel free to let me know what your business is. And again, whether you are catching live or on the replay side, identify what phase you're trying to get to. 1, 2, or 3. 4-figure focus. That's 1. 4-figure foundation. That's 1. You want to build your foundation first. 4-figure foundation, number 1. 5-figure focus, number 2. 6-figure sales, number 3. Drop 1, 2, or 3, or any of those terms into the chat box so that I can see if that's where you're trying to get right now, strategically, intentionally, all the things. All right. So the agenda for today is getting clear about where you are versus what you want, where to want to be, and how you're going to intentionally, on a week by week basis, work on your goals. All right. Let's go into the presentation slide number 2. The money map. So I mentioned to you that I'm super excited. Today is a great day. I've done so much today. Oh my goodness. It's crazy how much I've been doing today. I'm totally wired. 7 p.m. tonight, we start the challenge. And every day for 7 days, we're going to work on the 7 steps. Okay. If you're watching me on TikTok or Instagram, let me tell you the steps. If you're on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter, you can see it on the screen. Step 1 is you got to create an irresistible offer. Number 2, you have to craft your customer acquisition strategy, how you're going to get some new customers. Number 3, you work on your sales copy, your competitive edge, how you're going to stand out in the competition world. There are so many other people out there trying to sell stuff. Number 4, you're going to work on your sales pitch and your pages. Number 5, you're going to work on your content and your campaigns. Number 6, you're going to work on your cash flow cushion. And number 7, you're going to work on your course correction. Feel free to screenshot the slides if you can see the slides right now. Otherwise, don't worry, we're going to go through all 7. I got time for you to love on you today. That's what we're going to do. Okay. Now, don't forget, you can share this out or you can tag some business besties who also want to work on their business and intentionally working on revenue goals. Some of us are real passionate about what we do. We get scared when it's time to talk about revenue. Keeping it real. Some folks, you're so good at what you do, but you don't like to sell. Selling doesn't feel good for you. It feels sleazy for you, right? In order for you to make money, you have to be intentional. So when entrepreneurs come to me and they're like, LaShonda, I am struggling, baby. I'm like, girl, you ain't selling because you ain't selling. You have to be intentional. Identify how much money you want to make on a week by week, day by day basis, and then work towards those money goals. Now, I only have but so much time with you today because I got a lot of things to do. Okay. But as we're talking about money, I want to share something with you that I oftentimes will tell clients when you think about those first three categories: four figures, five figures, six figures. I like to share two numbers. If you start off with trying to get to average $100 a day, over the course of 30 days, 100 times 30, that's 3K. You can make 3 to 5K a month. You're getting to a place where you're making that four-figure foundation real for you. That's number one. Number two, if you work towards averaging $300 a day, you average $300 a day over 30 days, that's 9K. You can consistently make 9K, baby. In a year, your six figures, that's it, that right there. That's it right there, right? So when I talk about those first three money buckets, money buckets, whether it be four figures, five figures, or six figures, getting to a place where you're realistically generating everyday sales, getting to a place where you average anywhere between $100 to $300 a day will allow you to hit those goals step by step, realistically. It doesn't have to be impossible for you to do this, but you need to know how to do this, right? Averaging $100 to $300 a day. So let us go through the 7 steps. I want to walk you through them. Now, this is an opportunity for you to kind of sit down with the notebook, reflect as we do this class today, okay? Class is in session. This is an opportunity for you to sit down and reflect on these strategies. But if you want to do each of these with me, whether it be live or just by binge watching the full experience, the 1K 1 week challenge live starts today. You can sign up any day and binge all the sessions, but if you want to do it live with me, now's the best opportunity over at sizzlesense.com/OKOW. Okay? OKOW for 1K 1 week. Feel free to anybody drop that into the chat box for me so that other people can see in the comment section. Sister Sense, that's me, sistasense.com/OKOW for 1K 1 week challenge. The first one, like I said to you, is crafting your irresistible offer. Let's go through this conversation. Number one, do you know how to do this? Or do you need help? Do you know how to craft an irresistible offer? What the hell is an irresistible offer? Well, when you put it out there, people look at it and they buy it. When you put out an offer, people look at it and they buy it. That is, baby, an irresistible offer, right? So in your experience as an entrepreneur, whatever phase you are in your business, have you been able to successfully sell something and generate revenue, right? Do you know what irresistible offers are? Have you created them? So I'm going to give you 3 examples of irresistible offers, okay? If you're established and you've already started making money, the first go-to when it comes to generating revenue is your best seller, the thing that makes money for you. I write this down. I always say, number one, before I or anybody else gives you a suggestion as a coach or consultant or whatever, you need to figure out how to double down, triple down, 10x your efforts when it comes to WWW, working what works. Identify what works, what sells for you, double down, triple down, do what you need to do more of that. Work what works, sell what sells. So if you've got something that sells for you and you generate real revenue from that thing, it's possible that you're not making as much money as you could because either you're not figuring out a better way to sell and make money from that thing, or you're not selling that thing as often as you should be, right? So do you have any bestsellers? Number one. Number two, irresistible offer. For me, I got to tell you, RTEs, real-time experiences, being able to create something that's going to happen real time and give people an opportunity to experience it. I'm going to give you a RTE, baby. Folks are losing their mind. Folks are losing their damn mind because Beyonce about to go on tour. Anybody about to go see Beyonce? Hey, YHD Events is in the building. Faye is in the building. Hey, Kiara, welcome, welcome. Folks is about to lose their damn mind because Beyonce about to go on tour. So I actually have different bank accounts. One company that I use is called Ally. I saw it literally yesterday, right? Literally yesterday, there was something on Instagram about this guy who got money from Ally Bank. I'm gonna tell you how he got money from Ally Bank. Hold up real quick. So he goes on Twitter and he's like, listen, last time Beyonce had tour, I knew I needed to get my money up. Thank you, Ally, for creating money buckets. It's cool because in Ally, if you have a checking account, you can create money buckets where you put money into different categories that you identify. So if you go, this is money for my Beyonce tickets, this is money for a rainy day, this is money for my kid, this is money for Christmas gifts, you can create money buckets. I love it. So he's like, thank you, Ally, for creating money buckets. I knew this day would come, and he was able to buy his Beyonce tickets because he had put aside money for his next opportunity, right? You either fail to plan or you plan to fail. And baby, that man planned, right? And so he knew his money was where he needed it to be. So anyway, because he tweeted Ally, there was some sort of partnership that they did with him, and he's making money by because people started going, how do I get an Ally account? How does that work? And so he said, hey, Ally Bank, folks is trying to get on this thing, and partnership is born. So that man made some money on top of some money and got to see, well, he about to go see Beyonce, okay? Her concert is a real-time experience. Yes, you could watch her movie on movies or music videos, or you could, go buy an album or stream an album. There's nothing like going to a concert. There's nothing like experiencing a real-time experience. Can you create something like that for your audience? I work with clients in a myriad of markets. One of my clients, my business besties, I see her here in the virtual building, Elizabeth, the creator of the Wellness Station. She is in self-care. Are anybody else in self-care? Let me know. Yes? No? What industry are you in? My core industry is that of entrepreneurship. I'm a web designer, so I do build websites for people, but I mentor other people looking to become entrepreneurs, getting to selling digital products, print on demand products. That's what I do. What do you do? So my client, Elizabeth, she's in the virtual building. Don't know if you're still here, Elizabeth. Say, hey, 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 if you are. She has a retreat coming up. And she said, LaShonda, retreat sold out. Yes, retreat sold out. She said, you know what? One of the things that I was able to successfully do working with you is put time into talking with my team, not just about the social media content we're going to put up, but what are we proactively going to sell this week? LaShonda, not only did I sell the retreat, I sold out the retreat. You have the opportunity within you to make 1K, 7Ks, whatever you want to do over a 7-day period, but you have to be intentional, baby. RTE, real-time experiences. So a Beyonce concert, a retreat, what kind of real-time experience can you offer your audience? Now, I'm a digital girl. So what I like to do is offer you virtual real-time experiences. Like literally this weekend, I did the how to create master classes and make masterclass money workshop. We did that for 2 days. I literally just finished that about 2 hours ago. Okay. Do you have within you a real-time experience? Either it's in person, so it's in the real world, or it's a virtual thing. You want to do a Zoom or something. You can think about it. You can package it today and sell it tomorrow. Okay. Do you have a real-time experience within you? Now, I said to you, I'm going to really break down irresistible offers inside of my 1K 1 week challenge. It's 7 days. We go live today at 7 p.m. EST. Baby, if you're not in the challenge, it's the place to be. You better make sure you're in the 1K 1 week challenge, because one of the fast action bonuses is literally getting it for practically free. Like, I'm serious. Like, the math ain't my mathing on how much this thing costs. Once I go all the way live and start the live training, the price, that was yesterday's price. It's not going to be today's price. Price is going up. But if you want to take a look at the 1K 1 week challenge, it's over at sistasense.com/OKW, right? We're definitely going to dig into irresistible offers, but you can start by thinking about number one, selling what sells, those things that sell well for you, number one. Number two, can you create a real-time experience? Literally, you don't have to painstakingly think about, oh, LaShonda, I don't have stuff to sell. Oh, it's going to take me forever to create something. I don't have the money to create nothing. I need money like yesterday, baby. Create a RTE. Create a real-time experience. You can actually package it now, sell it now, and then when it's ready, release it later. So Beyonce, everybody, her team, they're selling the tickets now. It's a real-time experience. It's not going to happen until later, until she actually goes on tour and does the thing. You package it now, you sell it now, it happens later, right? So I can do a training, I can sell it to you right now and then deliver it later, right? Sell what sells, your best offers, number one. Create a real-time experience, irresistible offer that your audience, your fans, people who want the kind of thing that you offer would love to be a part of, right? Number three, I'm going to give you specifically my favorite RTE, which is to create classes. There are lots of different types of ways you can create virtual events and make digital money. Classes, to me, are the fastest things to do. Literally, you can either do a live class. I'm doing live stream with you guys now, or you can do a pre-recorded class. So in this training that I did for the last 2 days, I did a training on how to make masterclass money, right? I talked about how to put together a class, how to lead the class, either as a pre-recorded webinar, as a live webinar training, or number three, what I'm doing right now, literally, is teaching a class, but via live stream. So you can do a live stream session and you teach a class. You can do a live webinar, right? Where you're not live on social media, but you're still live. People are coming in, and you can do a live webinar where you teach a class, or you can pre-record yourself teaching the class and then offer that. You can also think about how you're going to offer it, whether it's going to be for free or it's going to be for some money. Baby, we broke it all the way down. I did 2 days of that class. I put my foot in it because I want you to be able to relatively quickly, in a few hours or a few days, make that money. Especially when clients come to me, any service professionals in the building, you offer a service. You're a hairstylist, you're standing up on your feet all day. You do taxes, okay? You're an accountant, some sort of service professional, a web designer like me. You help people with their career development. You write resumes, right? A lot of service professionals are looking for ways to make digital money. One of the things that you can do is turn some of your services into digital products. Turn those done for you services into do-it-yourself classes where you're teaching people some of the fundamental things that you know how to do. Come through. Irresistible offers. Sell what sells. Your best offers. RTE, real-time experiences. For me, number three, specifically, create some more master classes, some more virtual classes where you can teach and bring in that money, honey. What if you're just getting started? If you're just getting started, I do teach what I call the ABCs, right? I'll dig into them more in the class today, later when I do the 1K 1 week, but I'm going to give you 3 examples of ABCs, all right? I love the hearts, by the way. Thank you guys for checking in. Great question. So I have this planner. I call it the Digital Product Planner. Just as kids need to learn their ABCs, if you're just getting started, you need your ABCs too. There are different digital products you can create. 1A is audio. So if you don't have the money, or if you don't know how to create digital products, everybody here can record audio content and share that, sell that, and make some money on it. That's number one. Number two, ebooks, right? Books. There are lots of different types of books that you can quickly create. You can write an ebook, package it, sell it, bim, bam, boom. So if you're just getting started, you can do audios, you can do books, that's B. You can do classes, C. Now, I'm going to keep it real with you. Those are not my only A's, B's, and C's. All of them are in my digital product planner. Check that out, sistasense.shop. We definitely go into more A, B's, and C's as part of the 1K 1 week experience. But if you're just getting started, identify your information and how you can package that information in a way you can monetize it. Audios you can package and sell. Ebooks you can package and sell. Classes, whether you pre-record the class or you do the class live and people participate in that training, package it, sell it, bim, bam, boom, you're off to the races. Now, if you're established, like I said, focus on your best sellers first. Get better at selling your best sellers. I call it selling what sells, and then integrate these other strategies as you go, as you grow, right? There you go. So when it comes to crafting irresistible offers, what do you have versus what are you missing, right? I talk about aims. Am I missing something? You want to identify what part of crafting irresistible offers is hard for you. What do you need help figuring out how to do? Some of you need to get clear about where you are in this process. I call it using what I call my CUD method. When it comes to irresistible offers, are you just getting started? So you need to see, create. Are you in a space where you are not just getting started? You've been doing this for a minute. So maybe you need to update some things. Or D, you do have some things you've created, but just be honest, you need to designate more time to love on those things, to sell those things, to push those things out to more people online. So, where are you in the process? Do you understand what it means to create irresistible offers? Do you need to designate time to update what you have or designate more time to promote? These are the kind of things that I want you to reflect on as we're going through the 7 things that I want to share with you. I'm going to run through all 7 because I honestly can only be on this class for about 60 minutes. Then I have to go run some errands because I am a mommy. And then I have my class at 7 p.m. So I really only have a little bit of time to work with you guys on this. But I do want to be able to walk you through this process because even if you decide you don't want to work with me, baby, this is an opportunity for me to share this process with you. I want you to be able to get to a place where you can become a money magnet. All right. You want to master being able to magnetically manifest money in your life. You want to be able to magnetically attract money. You want to be able to see your business as a virtual ATM. Okay. Where any given day you can put out an irresistible offer and make some money, honey. That's what I want you to be able to do. Okay. That's what I teach my clients. I help them. I want to help you. Where are you in the process? We've been talking about so far. Are you in a space where you need to start up? You're a newbie. Maybe you need to jumpstart, put a little bit more effort into things, or fresh start. You fell off and you need a fresh start, get back on track, right? Where are you in the process of creating your irresistible offers? And now that you honestly get this part of the conversation, just this part, do you feel like you're good to go as far as creating them, or do you need a little bit of hand holding? Do you need a little bit of support when it comes to creating new irresistible offers for your audience? Hey, Michelle, hair and skincare. Awesome. Hey, Vicky, health and wellness. Awesome. So you want to be in a place where you identify what it is that you are selling, and do you have an irresistible offer to specifically offer to your audience over a 7-day period, right? The irresistible offer, that's the first part of the conversation. Number 2, customer acquisition. Customer acquisition. Once you identify what exactly it is that you want to sell, baby, you need to intentionally come up with a strategy to acquire new customers. That's what CAS stands for. Okay, it's a business strategy. Look it up. Customer acquisition strategy. What that does, what that means is basically, do you have a strategy to attract new customers and clients to your business to generate sales, right? When it comes to customer acquisition, what do you have? What are you missing? Some people have a strategy. Some people, they know that, how do I attract customers? I go to events. I vendor at events. I co-sign at stores. I've been doing social media and people find me on my Facebook page. Do you have strategies that help you acquire customers, or is this something that you need to work on? You want to make money, baby, you need to have a strategy. in place. Number one. And then number two, in addition to coming up with a customer acquisition strategy, you got to know what conversations you're having, what you're selling, how are you going to get new customers, and what the hell are you going to say to these people when you get them, right? When you get them. So if you're trying to do healthcare, if you're trying to do fitness, health and wellness, business, finance, whatever it is that you're trying to sell, do you have strategies in place to attract customers? There's no business without people to buy your products, so you can make a profit, right? A customer acquisition strategy. Is what you're doing now working for you, or does it need work, right? So each of these steps is an opportunity for you to reflect on where you are in the process versus where you want to be. For each of these strategies, I'm always like, listen, first dig into what's working for you, then figure out where you find the struggle is, what you're missing. That's where we do the work. So if you go, okay, when I launch, I do this and this and this. But after the launch, I don't know how to attract customers. That's what we need to work on, right? Okay. You know how I get people? I speak at events, LaShonda. That's what I do. I go to events, I speak. That's how I attract customers. But man, I don't have a lot of speaking events these days, or I want to figure out how to create a funnel where people get a freebie from me. Where do you find there are some strategies you want to integrate into what you're trying to do? You want to do something new, or you got things working for you? In order to consistently generate revenue, first you got to make sure you got a specific irresistible offer. Then you have to make sure you have a customer acquisition strategy in place. You start with the foundation of just what you inherently know how to do as a business owner, entrepreneur, to attract new customers. And then you work on integrating more strategies into the mix. So going through some of my favorite ways to help customers find you, definitely something we're going to dig into as part of the 1K 1 week challenge. Copy and competitive edge. There are a lot of strategies that you can integrate into your business to market, but I need you to lean in and listen up. Of all the marketing strategies that you can possibly do, conversion marketing matters most. Do you hear me? Now, I'm going to ask you guys, whether you are watching me, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, whatever, if you're marketing your business right now, whether it be online marketing or offline marketing, how are you marketing your business? Drop into the chat. Let me see. What are some things that you do to market your business, right? Maybe you partner with stores. Maybe you speak at events, you vendor. Maybe you go live on live stream. Maybe you're trying to build up your email list. What are some marketing strategies that you do? Email marketing, video marketing. Drop into the chat, baby. Let me know what you strategically do to attract customers to you, right? Feel free. I want to just kind of check the chat. You're doing these things, whatever these things are that you guys feel free to share with me, right? And hopefully they're working. That's one. But more than that, number two, conversion marketing matters most. Because if you're driving people to your pages with your products, I always say, if you ain't converting, I know you hurting. Any marketing strategy that you do, video marketing, email marketing, social media marketing, whatever, paid ads, whatever you do, if you're driving traffic to a page with your stuff and nobody's buying your stuff, it's still not working. The fundamental thing that works is conversion. So if you get people to your pages, what copy are you putting on the pages to convert? Do you have copy that converts? Do you have ways for people to read, watch, or hear how you break down what your offer includes and go, I need that. Where do I buy that? I want to buy it now. If you want to realistically, effectively, effortlessly sell, you got to make sure that your pages pay You. When you send traffic to your pages, your copy is right, your pages convert. So once you know what your offer is, you've got a strategy to attract customers. You have to work on your copy and your competitive edge. How are you going to create an offer that stands above the competition? So a lot of people, they do the discount dance. How low can you go? Can you drop it down low? Like when people think about urgently making money, they go, "Ooh, if I just drop this and discount that, then I'm going to make money." And don't get me wrong, there are probably people who are going to buy whatever it is that you're selling at a discount because it's a discount. But here's the deal. If you're not a Fortune 500, company, baby, you can discount your business to the point where you close the doors. Discount the doors close. If you do not understand that this process requires more than guess, and discounts every day. It's about what you say, your copy, what you write into, how you write the words on your page, your description of your offer, what it includes. It's about selling not just products, but selling offers. And there's a difference. You don't just want to make products that anybody can just go to any random store and buy. You want to create offers that are a reflection of you, what you do, and nobody can get that offer anywhere else because that offer is unique to you. You craft unique offers that make the thing that you're selling absolutely amazing. Nobody else is going to hear Beyonce at any other concert other than a concert that has Beyonce, okay? She's got to be there. She's got to be present for that thing to be valuable, right? Even if you try to sing a Beyonce cover, if you ain't Beyonce, you ain't getting Bay money, okay? Just keeping it real, right? So you got to make your offer unique. And when you have a clear offer and you know who you're talking to, you got to make sure that you have a competitive edge to stand and rise above the competition. Okay. That's definitely a key strategy for me. Your sales pitch and your pages. Your sales pitch and your pages, right? So, interesting enough, this weekend, one of the things that we were talking about is being in a place where, and let me know if you guys ever struggle with this, you are good at selling other people, you're good at selling other people's stuff, but you do not know how to pitch yourself. You don't want to promote yourself. You're like, I got to talk about me. A part of the struggle for a lot of people, they don't proactively sell enough because they don't know how to sell. Are you in a space where once you got all your stuff together and you have the product ready, number one, you know how to pitch the product, and number two, you have pages that pay. A sales page where people can go and actually see and purchase the offer. A landing page where people can opt in and sign up to different cool things from you. Now, those are just two, but a lot of times I'll talk to people and I'll be like, okay, let me see the product. It's ready. Yeah, it's ready. Okay, let me see it. Oh, I mean, it's done, but the page isn't up yet. You can't buy it yet. Baby, you ain't ready. If you ain't ready for revenue, you got some extra work you need to do. I can't buy the concept. I need to be able to go to a page to buy. Like NSYNC says, right? Buy. You want them to buy. You need your page to be ready and you need your pitch to be ready, right? So if I'm talking to somebody and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm in a place where I've got this offer. You ever had opportunities that literally pass you by? Because you're in a space and you're telling somebody about it, you're pitching it. And then when they go, ooh, that sounds good. Where can I get that? Shaking my head. They can't get it. There's nowhere for them to go. You go, let me take your name down. Because you got Cash App. You got cash. No, boo, no Cash Apping here. You need to be able to intentionally say, oh, you want it? I got you. Go to sistersense.com. OKOW. I got you. Sign up today. If you intentionally want to sell, is your pitch ready? Are your pages ready? Starting with your sales page that they can directly purchase the product. Whether it is ready or not, there has got to be a page for them to purchase either pre-sale, pre-orders, or actually purchase the thing. That's number one. Or number two, pages where they can opt in physical products. I saw somebody say they sell physical products, right? Pages where they can opt in, get 10, 15% off their first order. Pages where they can get free samples. You want to intentionally sell, you got to have your pages together, right? Now, some people, they're not very techy, or they say they don't have the money, they don't have the time, they don't have a team. I got you. I'm going to show you ways to do this solopreneur style. If that's what you want to do, I got you. Literally today, the 1K 1 week challenge starts. Now, don't go, ooh, I'm watching the replay. I missed the challenge. No, baby, you ain't missed nothing. I'm doing it 7 days live, but you can catch the replay side. You can binge the challenge via the replays if that's what you need to do. Okay. So when you go over to usesuccess.com/OKOW, you can learn about the challenge. I will say 2 benefits to getting it now is getting it at the lowest rate it is ever going to be, baby. And also fast action is getting the opportunity to actually do the challenge live with me. So as you're going through it, you have questions. I'm going to be answering your questions and really digging into what I want to teach, but what you want to learn, right? That's one of the benefits and of doing it live. But thinking about your page, your pitch, are you set up? Is that something you need to work on? So each of these, I'm asking you intentionally, is this something that you have? Is this something that you're missing? Is it something you need to work on? These are 7 steps, 7 parts. When I'm ready to make money, honey, any given day, my business is a virtual ATM, okay? I make my offer. I know my audience. I make my copyright and tight. I got my pitch. I got my pages. Bam, bam, boom. I'm good to go. Do you know how to make this work for you? Or do you find that there are certain aspects of the process that's not quite right for you? You need help, or you need support, you need direction, okay? You got to work on it. Sherry's like, this no rest. Yeah, listen, girl, I've been up all day, every day. I'm on here so that I can share. My girl Sherry is in the virtual building. Lots to say, lots to share with you. Sherry's one of the awesome ladies who are going to be working with me as part of the 1K 1 week experience. We had a great time talking about how to create how to create master classes. We did that for 2 days. By the way, you get that as a bonus, okay? I walk you through and give you the templates to create master classes. If you want to do that, take your services, take your expertise, create classes, teach the classes, sell the classes. We did that 2-day training. You get that as part of the 7-day 1K 1 week challenge as a bonus, all right? Now, crafting your cash flow cushion. This is important. This is important. We have been with you all day. I know my girl Lavon is in the virtual building. Today's Sunday. Okay. As those of you who are live, you know it's Sunday. But if you're watching it on the replay side, today's Sunday, and I have done a lot today. One of the things I do on Sundays is I host my Sunday Circle. I always say a Sunday well spent brings a week full of content. So my Sunday Circle mastermind mentees at 6 a.m. in the a.m., okay? 6 a.m., we every Sunday mastermind. We talk about what they did this week, what they can do next week to intentionally write these 3 things down. Honey, if you ain't doing these things, you ain't making money. Every week, work on making offers, sharing a message that makes you money, creating at least 1 piece of content. Making your offers, sharing your messages, creating your content. We do that intentionally every week. One of my clients who was on the call this morning, I was like, listen, y'all, we've been doing this. We're doing it quarter 1. You want us to do it quarter 2? Let me know if this is something you want to do. She was like, listen, I'm up at 4 a.m. to be on this damn thing. So, I'm getting value. She lives in Arizona. Okay. So some of my clients, I'm in North Carolina. Some of my clients are international. They're in the UK. I got clients who are in different time zones. So, baby, if she's up at 4 a.m. to get on this call at 6 a.m. with me, you got to intentionally, proactively work on who needs help with that? Who's falling short of proactively? You busy, you're a mommy, you're this, you're that, you got so many things going on. You're not proactively putting enough time to work on your offers and sell in your business every week. So I did the 6 a.m. Sunday circle. 10 a.m., I did day 2 of my 2-day training on how to create masterclasses, make that masterclass money. And at 7 p.m., the 1K 1 week challenge begins. At 4 p.m., 4:30, I'm on here doing a live class with y'all. So it's been a day today, okay? I'm definitely going to Netflix and chill some kind of way, baby. When I'm done with y'all today. But, I love what I do. I love chatting with you and motivating you to make that money, honey. Do what you need to do. Hey, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for checking in. Hearts, love, appreciate all the things. Just to reset the room, if you're catching me on TikTok, Instagram, my YouTube, Facebook fam, right now I'm talking about 1K 1 week, the money map conversation. This is for my digital bosses who want to intentionally work on creating irresistible offers, intentionally work on getting better at sales, whether it be learning how to make at least 1K in 1 week or even 7K in 7 days. Whatever your money goal is, we want to work on that goal with strategy and intention. So I'm walking you through my 7-step money magnet system, intentionally identifying an irresistible offer and doing what you need to do to sell that offer. It could be a physical product or it could be a digital product, but you got to do it with intention, right? Hey, Serenity is in the building. I need the accountability and in the same space as like-minded people. Yes, that accountability is key for me. So the Sunday Circle is one mastermind group. I have a ton of them. Well, not a ton, just 2. The Sunday Circle and the Firestarter Circle. Those are 2 of my accountability mastermind communities. But I am working with you guys as part of the 1K 1 week experience. That training starts today. Okay. 1K 1 week. Let's do it. So the next one here on the 7 steps. Again, you can't see the slides if you're watching me on Instagram or TikTok, but if you're on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter, you can see the slides on the screen. Legit, for real. But I'm talking y'all through it, talking you through it, walking you through it on the other platforms, right? Now, Sherry says, I feel like we are besties for the past. I know, right? Over the past 2 days, we've been working together. We're business besties, right? That's who I am. That's who I want to be for you. One of the things you got to learn how to do is craft your cash flow cushion. My business as an entrepreneur is my full-time thing. Okay. I've been doing this, by the way, for over 2 decades now. My son just turned 16. I quit my 9-to-5 job when I was about 6 months pregnant. So it's been a minute since I've been in it. Right. Prior to quitting my job when I was about 6 months pregnant, I was already a side hustle sister, doing my side hustle thing. I've been hustling hard since I was in college, selling, anything and everything that I could sell. I did what I needed to do. Just entrepreneurial. It's just in my blood, right? It's who I am. I say that to say that when I quit my job and I was the primary breadwinner in my household, right? There was no, well, girl, get the money for your hubby, or, well, get the money from your 9-to-5 job. I had to bring in the money. And honey, startups don't pay up right away. Okay. I could try to do it Cardi B style. Okay. I ain't Cardi B, but I can try to bring in that energy. Startups don't pay up right away. Okay. Right. So one of the things that I quickly learned is you need to have a cushion. As money is coming in and coming out, and it does take time to get to a place where you are effortlessly bringing in 4 figures, 5 figures, 6 figures. It does take time, right? Rome wasn't built in a day, and Beyonce wasn't built in a day. Okay, so it takes time to do this. If you do have a side hustle, or if you have rather, if you have a 9 to 5 business, or sorry, forgive me, I'm tongue tied. Let me roll back. If you have a 9 to 5 that you go to as a job and that brings in primary income, or you have a spouse or a parent that is financially supporting you, great. But if you, baby, were like me, where your business was your only source of money, in order to sustain, you need to have a cash flow cushion. That's what I call it. For me, at the very least, I mean, this is hard to say in this economy because prices of everything is like up, 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 up. Dollar eggs is $8. Woo, Lord. At the very least, do you have at least $5,000 to $10,000 to be able to say you've got something there to sustain you? Because if you're a solopreneur, if you ain't right, the money ain't right. Your business ain't right. If you are your business, just keeping it real, you may find yourself in a space of survival mode where you're trying to do anything and everything. You may want to get on that pole, get an OnlyFans account. You know what I'm talking about. You may want to go back and find a 9 to 5 job. If that money is funny in your entrepreneurial business, honey, you got to figure out how to do what you need to do. So at some point, when it comes to generating revenue, what's going to help you be able to clearly, comfortably, confidently sell your offers, create amazing offers, is being in a place where you're thriving and not just surviving. Having a cash flow cushion, at least 5 to 10K that you can tap into, that you can build on, that is there as other money is coming into your business. Now, 5 to 10K, that's like bare min foundation, and then building from there. Do you have that for your business, for yourself? So you're not always feeling like you desperately need to make money. I've been doing this for 20 years. And I remember one of the things that I used to teach a long time ago. One of my first trainings was on the Position to Profit blueprint. And I said, man, I am so tired of seeing folks come on and they be begging. You know, I'm going to keep it real. Folks be online and they be like, well, you buy from so-and-so. Folks don't want to buy from me. Maybe if I was a different color, maybe if I was a different gender, you'd buy. They've spent thousands of dollars with so-and-so. They don't, people get funky. They get in their feelings. They vent on social media, or they're like, I don't know why you can't support. Listen, you can't beg for business. Don't say please, just please. That was one of my old school trainings. Don't say please, just please. When you're desperate for the funds, honey, you will try to do anything you can do to make that money. And trust me, I've been doing this for 20 years. I know the discount dance. I've been there, done that. You're like, can I drop it down low? How low can I go? Then if you go too low, you get the funky face because now you got all this damn work to do. You didn't bring in as much money as you wanted to, and you got too much to do and not enough money coming in. In order to win at this thing called making money, honey, you have to work on also building a cash flow cushion. Okay. I know I'm a little bit funny. I'm a little bit crazy sometimes, but for real, one of the things that we're going to do, Sherry said, what's OnlyFans? You bad. You better go look it up. Don't have me talking about some things that I'm not supposed to be talking about on this live. I am not doing it. But I say that to say I digress. Do you have a cash flow cushion? Is it something that you're missing? Is it something that you need to work on? So you've got money that you can use to invest back in your business or help you just sustain, maintain, and do what you need to do. So as part of the 1K 1 week experience, I'm going to share with you my favorite fast fund solutions, how you can get financing for your business. And no, I'm not going to talk about traditional loans. And no, I'm not going to talk about business grants because I don't feel like writing business grant proposals. I don't do them things. Okay. But I will share with you alternatives to those things that can help you bring in extra money so that as you're building your sales, you're practicing, you're doing what you need to do, you're not sitting there desperately trying to figure out where you're going to bring in revenue, right? Because like I said, for some people, they're okay. Either they have a 9 to 5 business, they have a spouse, they have a parent, they have, a home that they're not paying for because somebody else is paying for it, or it's paid for. They have things in place that make it less strenuous on them. I maintain my business. I maintain my home. And so I had to learn very early in my entrepreneurial career. Now I'm 20 years into the game, how to sustain. And having a cushion is one thing that you need to do. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to do that as part of the 1K 1 week challenge. All right. But even if you don't do that with me, baby, you need to just come up with that strategy for yourself, where you're going to bring in some money to sustain you and create a cushion so that it takes some time to bring in sales. When that's happening, you've got something to sustain you. Now, you can intentionally, quickly, realistically generate 1K, 2K, 3K in a week if you do it the right way. We're going to talk about crafting your irresistible offers tonight. We're also going to talk about pricing. All right. Now, for example, I'm going to give you 2 prices. And I'm just curious if you guys have things in this price range. So lean in, listen up, and let me know if you got things in this price range. Number 1, just easy math. If you have an offer and it's $100, if you can get 10 people to buy that $100 offer in the next 7 days, that's 1K. Hello. Do you have a $100 offer? Now, any $100 offer ain't going to do it, honey. Do you have an irresistible offer at a $100 price point that people would actually want to buy? Not just interesting. Oh, that's nice. No, irresistible. People want to actually buy it. We don't want an interesting offer that your auntie and your mama, girl, you did a good job. That looked good. That looked, no. We want to be like, you better go over there and go get that. What's that? A chicken salad? You better go over there and get that chicken salad. Listen, referring to a TikTok meme. If you know, you know. Point being, 100 times 10, 1,000. Better yet, do you have a $1,000 offer? I'm a web designer, so I do web packages. I have services that start at 1,000, 1,500, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000. You get one client at 1,000, you made your $1,000 for the week. You off to the races, right? I have web packages at 3,000, 2 clients at 3,000, 6,000, off to the races. I know what it's like to make $15,000 in an hour. It's not just about you knowing that you can make money on the internet. It's about real money. One of the things that I teach is GRO. My GRO strategy is as follows. To grow, to GRO, get rich online, you have to GRO, learn how to generate revenue online, real revenue. In order to generate revenue online, you have to work on your goals, your routines, and your offers. So if you make a $1,000 offer and you get 1 person to buy this week, you hit your goal. You get 7 people to buy this week, you made 7K in 7 days. You have a $100 offer, you get 10 people to buy this week, 1K, you hit your goal. We're going to talk about other prices, but in the interest of time, because baby, I'm telling you, I got to go. I got to go. I'm just dropping a few things out there. So out of curiosity, those of you who are live, or even if you're on the replay side, you can comment. Do you have a 1K offer? Do you have a $100 offer? Not just the interesting one, but have you crafted irresistible ones that people actually want to buy? Not just the offer that's in your mind. Do you have a link that I can go and I can purchase it? Okay. You want to be ready for revenue today? Your pages need to be ready. Your pitch needs to be ready. Your offer needs to be ready. Are you ready? Right? Not just ready, but ready. Last thing here that I want to share, number 7, crafting your course correction plan. I wish I could tell you that everything that you put out there is going to go super smooth. It ain't. It's not. Entrepreneurship is about learning how to put skin in the game and learning that it's okay to fail, because failure is a part of the process. So you have to get better at learning how to fail fast forward. Fail forward fast. Where, okay, I got it. Screwed up here. Didn't quite work that well there. Shake it off. Keep it popping. Keep it pushing. Keep it moving, right? Do you have a course correction plan? That means that as you are creating offers and you're putting those offers out there, you have a plan in place that's going to get your mind right so you can keep getting your money right, so that you can quickly pivot and adjust as needed to improve what you're doing and move forward. Today, when I was talking about how to proactively move forward, I shared a few real examples of my life and even working with clients where people have said things to them, devastated them, and discouraged them from moving forward. Sometimes you're discouraged because of what somebody said, what somebody that did, or you're discouraged whoever put something out and the fire was hot. You were fired up a lot because you put stuff out and then the fire fizzled because it didn't quite work out the way you wanted it to. Then you got scared. You didn't continue. You didn't know what to do or how to do it. You didn't want to do it. You got the funky face and you didn't power through it. You have to learn how to fail forward fast. You have to have course correction strategies in place. So if plan A didn't work, baby, you do plan B, plan C, hell, you go all the way to Z. Maybe you go to Z times 3, but you do not give up until you intentionally figure out how to make this shit work for you. You got to make it work for you, right? One of my favorite quotes is, you need to learn how to be committed to the process without being emotionally tied to results. Just keep it real. We get the funky face. We're humans. You get the funky face. You did a video. Nobody watched it. You sent an email. Nobody bought. You get the funky face. Spent all this money, all this time. You tried this. It didn't work. You started, you stopped, you started something else. You started, you stopped, you started something else. One of the things that I talked about today in my trainings was one of my favorite Sister Sense sayings, which is to MORE, master originality, reach engagement. You got to master your craft. You cannot be afraid to fail because it's a part of the process. Be emotionally tied to, committed to the process without being emotionally tied to the results, which means you stick to the damn plan. You're committed to the process of putting out an offer, selling the offer, hitting your revenue goal. And even if the result that you see in that moment or in the moment after that isn't completely the thing that you want to see, baby, you don't give up. One of the things that you'll hear me talk about as part of this 1K 1 week experience is a movie that I absolutely love. I don't know if you guys heard me talk about it or if you've ever seen it. It's called Dolomite Is My Name, starring Eddie Murphy. I think it's on Netflix. And it's actually like a pseudo biopic about this comedian / film producer called Rudy Ray. And he's a bootstrapper, okay? Like, he didn't have a lot of money, honey, and he did a lot of crazy things, but he had that entrepreneurial spirit, and he knew how to find a way and make a way where it didn't seem like there was a way, okay? And he's got as a comedian, he's got a lot of funny sayings and quotes. One of them that I absolutely love that I'm going to wrap up this session on, not quite, because I still have a few more things to say to you, so hang tight. But as I'm talking about crafting your course correction plan, he would say, shoot for the moon. And if you miss, hang on to a mother effing star. The thing about course correction plans is this. You may not hit the moon, but if you keep shooting for it and you miss it, hang on to a star. Get as fast, as far, as close as you can to the things that you're trying to do. Ain't nobody can stop you except you. So you got to learn how to create course correction plans. So as you're intentionally creating your offers, creating conversations, pitching, producing, promoting, you don't give up on you. You stick to the plan and you do what you need to do to move forward. Need help with that? I got you. So let's do it. Let's look at the overall money map. Quick money map recap. I want you to intentionally get better at 7 things. I want you to get better at crafting your irresistible offer, crafting conversations and having a customer acquisition strategy, having a system in place so you know how to intentionally get new people. Now, the customer acquisition strategy is not just about new people either, because I'll be honest with you, it's actually easier to sell to somebody who's already bought from you. So, we're going to also talk about how you can get repeat business too. But having a customer acquisition strategy, baby, you got to know how to get people to buy from you. Once you understand your people, once you actually have an offer, you got to work on your copy, your competitive edge, how you're going to say what you need to say, how you're going to stand out amongst the crowd. Okay. So they don't just see you as another ... selling ... They see you as the only one they want to see. I got locks, right? And there is, I think she's called the Dread Lady. Listen, baby, I am trying to get on the Dread Lady schedule. I'm telling you, she is Charlotte. I'm in Greenville. Okay. I will drive the 3 to 5 hours. I will book a hotel. When I tell you this woman sells out, I don't want nobody else doing my hair. I want the Dread Lady to do it. Okay. I'm willing to drive the 3 to 5 hours. I'm willing to pay whatever she say. Whenever she comes out on Instagram and she's like, I got some sessions, I always seem to miss it. God is going to get me in this woman's chair this year. Okay. You want that. You want somebody who will fly, who will drive, who will pay wherever they need because they need what you got. You got to work on crafting your copy, your competitive edge so you stand out. I don't need nobody lock person down the block. No, 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 no. I need the Dread Lady. Okay. I need that lady. Number 4, craft your sales pitch and your pages. So you ready to get paid. Craft your pitch and your pages, craft your content and your campaigns. Now, somehow I missed that slide. Did I miss it? I did. Oh, man. One of the things you need to do, I do not know how I missed this slide, was your content and your campaigns. When people think about promoting, right? They go, I have a product. Let's start creating a campaign to promote it. Let's make an ad. Let's start marketing. Campaigns don't come at the start of the thing. It comes a few steps down, right? And you want to be able to craft the content you put online and what marketing campaigns you're going to integrate into your week to intentionally sell. I don't know how I missed that, but we'll talk about that inside the 1K 1 week experience, okay? Because I don't got time to talk about it now. Creating a cash flow cushion so you know you have at the very least 5 to 10K, something to tap into to float you as your money is coming in. We're going to talk about getting financing, not traditional loans, not business grants. Those things work, but I don't necessarily teach those things. And then, of course, having a course correction plan. So when things go wrong or they don't quite work out the way you want them to, you can't be in a place where you got the funky face. You got to know how to power through and keep going, stick to the plan, do what you need to do. 1 week, 1K 1 week challenge. Like I said, go over to sizzlesense.com/OKOW. Okay. So you can participate in live literally today at 7 p.m. EST. I'm starting live. If you miss any of the live sessions, it's okay because there's a replays. So you can sign up at any time you want, but there is benefit to signing up now. As part of this experience, every day for 7 days, when we go live, I'm going to show you how to create irresistible offers. I'm going to teach you my FAST method to monetization, content creation, and sales. My FAST method, write this down. Formulas, automation, systems, templates. We're going to do the FAST method so you get better at monetization, making money, creating content, putting your pages together, knock it out. For some of you guys, it's like tearing your hair out. You know you want to sell, you know you want to create offers, but it's just taking you really a long time to figure out how to get this stuff done. I want you to have systems in place to master your content creation and also master making money. So we're going to dig into this 7 steps, 1 per day for 7 days. I want you to be in a place where you can proactively sell week by week, month by month, quarter by quarter. I want to show you how to repurpose your content, generate everyday sales, and GR grow. GRO grow, right? Like I said, for me, that's one of my signature Sister Sense strategies. GRO, learning how to get rich online, not just money, but having the freedom and flexibility to live a rich lifestyle. Whatever you see rich and success to be, not just monetary, being able to get rich online, being able to generate revenue online, being able to get better at your goals, your routines, your offers. Those are the 3 levels of GRO I want to help you grow inside the challenge. Now, you know, right? Inside the challenge, outside of talking about these irresistible offers, I do also have some amazing things for you, right? Number 1, you get the live, you get the replays, you get me, yours truly, 20 plus years of experience, walking you through, talking you through, breaking it down for you, right? All the things that I want to teach you. There are fast action bonuses, but keeping it real, opportunities expire. One of the fast action bonuses is literally getting this damn thing practically free. Like literally, the price that you see today, tomorrow, I'm gonna tell you, that's yesterday's price. It ain't today's price. Opportunities go up and prices go up, okay? What I give in this thing, it's way more than what you see here. So the lowest price is going to be, your opportunity to get that is right now. Okay, just keeping it real with you. That's number 1. Number 2, if you do have any questions or thoughts about what we talked about today, feel free to ask. Okay, that's why I come here. That's why I go live. The how to create masterclasses, the masterclass money 2-day workshop that I just did, the training and the templates. Oh my gosh, I gave away so many templates today. It's cray. I gave away templates to help you create masterclass presentations, templates to help you create lead magnets and worksheets, templates to help you set up your landing pages, your sales page for the masterclass, where your video is going to be. Baby, I gave a lot of templates away today. Okay. So you get the templates, you get the 2-day replays. They don't expire. You get them, you watch them. I am releasing 2 things: the Money Makers mini course, Smart Ways to Make Money Online, and the Money Makers Cash Flow Kit. I put my foot in it. The strategies that I use, that I teach to help you learn how to make money, are inside of this thing right there. Okay. So you get the Cash Flow Kit, the mini course, you get a 30-minute one-on-one with me, a 30-minute one-on-one session with yours truly. Okay. This is a fast action bonus, which means you got to act fast. It's not going to be there. It ain't going to be there later. Okay. You see me? I see you. You see me? I see you. Today's price is not tomorrow's price. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Opportunities expire. You also are going to get a digital gift card that you can use to order things that are in my shop. You get the Get Your Ish Together Sunday Circle session. Last week, baby, we had a session. The Sunday Circle is my weekly mastermind, and I dug into how you can get your ish together, right? Especially if you're like, oh, this is going to be my year. Ain't nothing changed but today. You still struggling the same damn way. We got to figure out how to DSD. Somebody drop that into the chat so I can see. DSD. I need you to do something differently. And if I can motivate you in some way, whether it be through Money Makers, through Get Your Ish Together, through the 1-week challenge, I want you to be able to have a means, a strategy, a solution to do what you need to do. DSD, drop that into the comment box for me if you're ready, whether you're live or watching on the replay side, to do something different. They always say insanity is what? Doing the same things over and over again and expecting different results. Old keys do not unlock new doors. You want new doors, you want new opportunities in your life and in your business. Yes, thank you, ma'am. Live vibrantly. DSD. Do something differently. Whether you choose to do it with me or on your own, or you found an accountability community, I do not care. I want you right now, right here, commit yourself to doing things differently. Whatever you want is within your reach, so long as you do not give up on you. One of my favorite quotes from Napoleon Hill: whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. It's not about me telling you you can make 1K or 7K in 7 days. It's about you genuinely believing that you got the ability to do that. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. If you are not achieving the way you want to, baby, it means it's time for you to DSD, do something differently, right? The Sales Secrets Masterclass: how I generate sales, how I teach people how to generate sales. Baby, all them bonuses is in there for you. You want to talk to me privately? You want to get a 30-minute clarity session from yours truly? Did I say that this is a bonus? This is not the 1 week. This is what you get for free as a fast action bonus as part of the 1K 1 week experience. People have to pay to talk to me. You're going to get that for free as part of the 1K 1 week experience, right? Every day for 7 days, we go all the way live, and I teach you and I give you action steps to do to hit all of these 7 steps. Okay? That's what we're going to do. That's what I want to show you how to do. Screenshot it if you didn't already, the 7 steps. Okay. So again, somebody feel free to drop it into the chat box for me. 1K 1 week is at sistasense.com/OKOW. Okay. And those of you who are in it, if you know somebody who needs to be in it, you better tell them, got to be in it to win it. Come join me, business bestie, join the community. If you want to recommend or share this right here, you could share the live, you could share the replay, or you can say, hey, let's do it together. Let's do this next 7 days. You work on your business, I work on my business. We make it our business to make some money, honey, right? Got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. All right. So now you know what's inside the challenge. Now you know what your fast action bonuses are. Next steps: make note of what I said to you today that in some way hit you, resonated with you, gave you a sense of what you need to do next, what you're missing, what you need to create, what you need to work on. Make note of those things. I got to go because, baby, in a few minutes, I have to be on this training, the 1K 1 week experience. So I got to go, but make note of the steps you want to work on. Check in with me. You can either email sistasense@gmail.com, or when you're on the sistasense.com website, click the gray tab on the right, send me a voice message. Okay. If you want to communicate with me, even if you're not in the challenge. Now, if you're in the challenge, you can book a call. But even if you're not in the challenge, you can email me, you can send me a voice message, check in, let me know what you got from this, what you want to learn. If you have any other questions, I got you. Like I said, whether you choose to participate in the 1K 1 week experience live or catch it on the replay side, you can sign up over at sistasense.com/OKOW. And of course, make sure that you turn on alerts and notifications so you can see when I'm live, so you can jump on here live with me. Outside of that, I've got the Jumpstart Your Business program, which gives you the opportunity to participate in my trainings throughout the year. Okay. And that you can learn about over at sistasense.com/jumpstart. So this right here, right now, the 1K 1 week, throughout the course of this year, the Jumpstart program. If you need help getting clear, send me an email, send me a voice message. All right. That's it. We did it. We did it. So y'all check in. Let me know your thoughts. Hey, Monique, let me know your thoughts about what it is that you need to do, what you need to work on. If you have any final questions, feel free to check in with me as well. This is also for me an opportunity for me to teach my business besties, right? So like I said, if you sign up for the 1K 1 week experience, one of the things you will get is my 2-day training that I did these past 2 weeks on how to create master classes. So I said to my folks, listen, I am a visual girl. So I'm going to do a master class today. Okay. I'm going to go live and show you how to do a master class. You can either do it live via live stream, you can do a live webinar, or you can pre-record it. Now, how I did what I did today is just one way. There are lots of different ways to do it, but walking you through how to create classes, whether you do them for free, like I'm doing today, or you do them to make some money. There are different ways to do it, different templates that I've created, and you get all of that inside of the 1K 1 week challenge. All right. Lots of goodies in there for you. Okay. So, when it comes to working on your next best step, do you need to work on offers? Do you need to work on proactively selling? Do you need to work on getting out of your way? So you have a course correction plan. You have a way to make yourself feel okay and not discouraged when you feel like giving up. You know how to stick to the plan. Do you have a course correction plan of action? Do you have a cushion? You've got 5K, 10K, 20K put aside somewhere so you are okay. So you're not always desperately looking for the next sale or the next customer. You have money to tap into when you need to. Do you have strategies in place to attract customers? Do you know how to set your product, your service, your offer apart from the competitors? These are things that you need to be able to know how to do if you intentionally want to bring in that revenue. So, as I'm wrapping up today, hey, TaylorMade Organics, I see you guys coming on in here. Watch the replays because I'm about to jump off, but do something for me, whether you're watching me live or on the replay side. Okay. I want you to drop OKOW into the chat box for me. Okay. OKOW. Anything that you want is within your reach. The things that you seek are seeking you. So if you are committed to working on getting better at OKOW, making 1K in 1 week or 7K in 7 days, whatever the case may be, energetically, you start to proactively seek those things, and baby, trust me, the same things are trying to find you too. Whatever you seek is seeking you. OKOW, whether you live or on the replay side, drop that into the comment box for me because we bring in that money energy. I decided of all the things that I could wear today, I was going to put on my money green. Okay. we have a money conversation. So I'm putting on my money green for you. All right. I got you. So let's do it. I'm about to go get ready. I got about an hour before my next training. Check in with me via email or voicemail if you have any questions. Turn on alerts and notifications so you can see when I'm live, so you can jump on here live with me, tag a business bestie and share this out. Let's make it a community goal to not just talk about it, but be about it, right? I always say that two types of people. We got AT, active talkers, and AT, action takers. Baby, I need you to be an action taker in my community. Stop actively talking about what you going to do or how you could have done it like so-and-so. You need to be the so-and-so other folks is talking about, right? So we need to figure out how to get you to proactively take action more often, right? Active talkers, nah, action takers. There you go. Nah, I gotta go. Love you for free. See you on the next one. Bye.